Helen Yee here in San Diego, being joined by the one and only, the great Mr. Dominick Cruz. Always great to see you, and I love the Cruz Bolt t-shirt.
Yep, got to be repping. They're on sale, DominickCruz.com. Get them.
Yes, got to rep for August 13th because you will be fighting here in San Diego. First time fighting in your backyard since, I believe, WEC back in 2009 against Islam Makhachev.
Yeah, that was a while back, and Jose Aldo was on that fight card with me. I remember he fought one of my teammates. So it's nice to be here. I've got a good record here at the San Diego Sports Arena.
Yes, and speaking of good records and looking to add to it, obviously, big fight against Chito Vera. So with the win over him, where do you think that takes you in this division?
Well, it moves me to the top of the division. I mean, as a former champion, those are the fights you want. You want former champions fighting for the champions because I've got a following. I've done it before. People are behind me. And that's what this is. It's about getting the most eyes on the fight that you can. And with the following I have, I think that plus a big win gets me right up there to the top.
And I know all your fans can't wait to see that. This morning, it was just reported by ESPN that Petr Yan will be fighting OMalley at UFC 280. What do you make of that matchup?
Man, that's a tough matchup for OMalley, but I love it. It makes it fun. Yan is a little shorter, and OMalley's tall. Obviously, he's a southpaw, but we can also see Yan switch his stance. He goes back and forth, so it's going to be a fun one to watch. The bantamweight division's on fire. I mean, anybody in the top 8 or 9, basically top 10, any of us could be world champions at any given moment.
Definitely. And speaking of world champions, another fight that was recently added to UFC 280 in Abu Dhabi, Charles Oliveira versus Islam. How do you like that matchup?
The matchup-wise, I love it. I mean, this is a matchup for the fans because not a lot of people have been able to keep Makhachev off the top of him. He's been able to take him down and just keep him there like a blanket, like a heavy weighted blanket. When it comes to Oliveira, you're not going to really be able to do that. He might be able to keep him there, but he's going to be on defense the whole time. So I think that we're going to see a lot of mixture. We're going to see a mixed martial arts fight now when you're going to see groundwork and stand up equally. And I think that what I really like about it is you're going to see somebody test the stand up of Makhachev.
Well, who would you favor in it, though?
If I'm going to favor somebody, I would probably have to go with Makhachev on that one, just because I think that he's got the best option to also win a decision. And the reason I say that is if they're fighting on the feet and then Makhachev gets a takedown, he can ride him out. If he can stay out of the submission threats of Oliveira, he can still win a decision by riding the top, staying safe, ground and pound. So let's say it's even on the feet, Makhachev takes him down and stays out of submissions, that gives Makhachev all the control, which could essentially win him the decision. So I think he has a better option for winning a decision or getting a finish, whereas Oliveira mostly has the better odds for getting a finish, but maybe not winning the decision.
Lastly, someone that has spoken about wanting to challenge for 155, that title, Alex Volkanovski, with the results of Yair Rodriguez and Brian Ortega, where do you think he stands and what should be next for him?
Well, Volkanovski's healing from a thumb injury. What I love about him is he's a champion that wants to be active. You can count on, maybe just 2 hands, obviously, it's all you got, but 10 people, if that, have really fought 3 fights in a year that are title holders. It's hard to stay active as a title holder. Volkanovski has shown that not only can he do that, but he puts on great fights. He's got great cardio, great durability, great endurance, and he's just a class act. The things he says, the way that he carries himself like a true champion. So I got a lot of respect for him. I would love for him to have whatever he wants.
And for all your fans who can't wait to watch you August 13th against Chito Vera here in San Diego, what would you like to let them know?
Well, I'm here to win. I'm here to get back to the title. And, San Diego, we're ready for a world champion again, and I'm here to make it happen.